to Let's Build Hogwarts, part 95. Now I'm going to apologise for this one because there's going to be a lot of background noise because my toddler is about. There will be background noise on this one and on the next one, as we are still in the Christmas holidays and I didn't record enough to get myself through because I forgot we were doing 2 a week now and we've gone through twice as fast. So it means I've got to record while my toddler is up. Now, first things first, I believe the light bulb glitch has been fixed. So I'm just going to quickly run through the light bulb with you again because it was very difficult last time because it wasn't working very well, but apparently Minecraft have fixed it. So in order to give yourself a light bulb, you open your chat menu when you're talking to your friends, and that you open your chat menu and you put in a / or just do a / on your PC and it automatically opens it. I think it is the right button on your D-pad on the Xbox. Not sure what it is on the PlayStation or the Switch, but you will have a chat menu. So in your chat menu you type in / and then you type in give, and then you've got a list here: at A, at E, at P, at R, at S. So we want at S because you want to give it to yourself. So you don't want to give it to everybody else or a particular person or everything. You want to give it to yourself. You can give things to all entities. That means all mobs, I'm assuming. I think like pigs and skeletons and stuff like that. You can give them all a shovel if you wanted, I think. Maybe not the pigs. Okay, so give at S because you want yourself. And then we type in light underscore block, not bulb. And then enter. And a light bulb will appear in your inventory. It is ideal to have at least a couple of spaces free in your inventory on your hotbar there. Otherwise it won't work. Even if the rest of your inventory is empty and only your hotbar's full, it won't work. You've got to have a space in your hotbar, ideally the first one. So if we now go onto this, it should highlight all the light bulbs that we've got placed in around this room. There's one, and there's another one. So as you can see, there is a number. That one says 14 and that one says 12, and that is the light level. It goes from 1 to 15, and these are ideal for giving dark areas light where you don't want to throw loads of light bulb torches about or end rods about or anything else. For example, on the inside of your grand staircase you've got all that pixel art. You don't want to throw torches and lanterns all over it just so that you can see it. Light bulbs are perfect for that. So we just place our light bulb down and it starts off as 0 and you click it. Every time you click it, it goes up a number, and as you can see the light is getting brighter until it hits 15 and then it'll go back to 0. If you don't want it, you just break it. As soon as you move off your light bulb in your inventory, they'll all disappear and you can't see them. You can still break them, however, I think. See, where's that one? So that's there. So if we come off it, apparently not. Never mind. We will fix all that later, don't worry. I'm not going to do that now. So, as I say, these are ideal for just placing bits of light in dark areas. And you can even put them there we go. You can put them in the air so it does light up your areas and you don't know they're there. I will fix that at a later date. handy little things, these light bulbs are, and everybody should be able to do them. See, there they are again. If you want to take it away, it's just that. Great little things, those light bulbs. They do work quite well. So, on to the build. Today we are going to do the second charms room, and then we are going to work on a couple of other small rooms above the charms room. So this is going to be our second charms room. So we're not going to put any light bulbs in this one though. I'll use them sparingly. So this being our second charms room, so let's go for our equipment. We're going to start off with some spruce planks, some spruce stairs. We want some dark oak fence, and we're going to want some dark oak trapdoors. Okay, so we're going to want some dark oak pressure plates as well. Some glowstone. Some polished andesite. What else? What else? We'll go for some campfires. We'll put them down pretty quickly because it'll give off some light for us. And some iron bars. Okay, so for the time being we're just going to go and plant some campfires on that side of the building. Don't know if that's the right spot or not, but it just gives us a bit of light to work with, so we don't have to worry about night vision potions or anything like that. Let me just double check that that is a 5 and a 15. 5, 10, let's see. Oh yes it is. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. Okay, so we're going to start off with spruce planks. We're going to go to this door, we're going to come 1 away from the door, and then we're going to come out 5. We're going to go that way 15. We're just going to plonk another campfire there, I think, just so we can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And fill that all in. You know, I forget why I have these mobs on. Ah yes, my ocean, because I want mobs in my ocean. They do get in the way. Move. Okay, we're going to put some spruce stairs along the front like so. Okay, and same on this side. I'm going to line it up. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we're going to go across 15. and stairs in front of that. We're going to put our fences in front of the stairs. Show our tables. And pressure plates on top of those. And we're going to put one up from her, and then we're going to put stairs in front of that. Same on this side. Pressure plates. Oops. And these spruce stairs. The stairs should probably be dark oak. Try changing your stairs into dark oak. You wanted the tables because it all blends in too much if you have it all the same. Oh, come on, do you spinny somewhere else? Yeah, I changed the stairs into dark oak. In fact, I think we're going to do that. Dark oak stairs, I think they might make a nice difference. I should have known I was going to do that. Stone bricks to replace any holes that you might make. Done with the campfires, assuming I've put them in the right place. I just put them centre. Move, move, move. Oh, you. I was going to try and push him in the hole, but he moved at the last minute. That looks pretty good actually, that looks a lot better. Okay, and put some fences back there, another row of tables in. It will be probably very, very, very similar, if not identical, to the last charms room. If you want to do yours differently, go ahead and do it differently, and then show us. I really do like seeing how people do it differently, how they put their own little personal twist on it. Some people's ideas are better than mine. Okay, so we're now going to take this up to the top of the wall as far as we can go. Same on this side. And then we're going to fill it all in with glowstone. Except for around the window. Okay, so we're just going to fill all this in. So I apologise if I repeat myself. With my toddler being about, I do a lot of stopping and starting. And when I start, I can't remember what I said before I stopped. So I've got a gap up there too. Oak stairs for that. We're done with the pressure plates. There we go. Okay, and same on this side. Oh, we need to see, I get a little lost. Put that up there, and fill with glowstone. Okay, and we're going to do the same. We can get rid of that now. As we did in the other charmed room, and that is to put trapdoors all the way down. Again, try and alternate your patterns because there are patterns. Why? There are patterns on them. Sometimes the squares look like they're sticking out, sometimes it looks like they're digging in. See? Okay, so top and then the bottom. Okay, so there is currently a vote on my YouTube channel as to what we're going to build after this. The current vote is Durmstrang, Hogsmead or something else. Currently winning is Hogsmead. That vote will be there for quite some time yet. But I have been asked to do 2 different projects that are not Harry Potter related. So we have the Westminster Abbey and the Black Pearl. So keep an eye out for those in future if you're interested. It will be a little while because I have to research the build, I have to build the build before I can do the tutorials. But I do intend to do those, so keep your eyes out for those if you're interested. The Black Pearl and Westminster Abbey. If anybody can come up with anything else, then just let me know. And I'll add it to my list. Oh, pressure plates. Being attacked by a toddler. Okay. So let's do our fireplace. It's going to go up either side. We want the polished andesite stairs. So, up like that, and then up again there. Put a block there, and a block there, and some iron bars. There we go. So we want some more equipment now. We're going to want some bookcases. We want those polished andesite stairs back because we've still got Flitwick's platform to do. We want some oak trapdoors. And some chains. We want some brown carpet. And some black carpet. Keep the glowstone, keep the polished andesite. I think we're probably best keeping that too, hadn't we? Okay, so we're just going to fill this end with bookcases. Because Charms has a lot of theory involved, doesn't it? And just going to throw some in this side too. So we're going to give Flitwick a nice little platform here. So we're going to go raise up and go to there. Is that middle-ish? Not really. Okay. I think that's the best we're gonna get. How many have we come out there? 6. I'm gonna go around the edges of the stairs. A little raised platform for him. And another set of stairs. Also gonna throw 2 bookcases there and a stair on top. Some no. That can be Flitwick's chair. He does have a raised pedestal at some point, doesn't he? Sitting what looks like on a tower of books. So that's that. Tower of books. Love. Okay, so I also estimated that there would be 125 of these tutorials for Hogwarts Castle and landscaping. I may have slightly misestimated that one, or underestimated that one, just ever slightly. Probably going to be closer to 150. People did say 125. Are you sure? We've still got quite a lot to do. Yeah. Wrong. That does not include the Quidditch pitch. It does not include everything else that we've got coming into here. We want some oak slabs. Okay, so we're going to need some wood slabs in order to put the chains on our ceiling. So if we find the centre block, that would be here. I'm going to go to the end of the carpet. I'm going to go look up, straight up, and then 1, 2 chains, then a glowstone and another glowstone. And then we're going to put one on the other side here. Go to the end of the carpet, in the middle, straight up. Just double check that they are in line, which they are. 2 lots of chains. Glowstone and another glowstone. What's going on? Why will that not? Right. And I think that is it for this room. Obviously, if you want to add more, you can do. You can add some things on this side here. Add more bookcases. You could add some more tables, some more chairs. Okay. So now we need to crack on. So I have no idea. Why can I not get out the door? There we go. We're going to come outside and we're going to come round. We're going to come all the way to the back. I have a hole. I don't think that's meant to be. Right, so we have this big giant room here. This is what we're going to work in next. We're going to turn that into 2 rooms. What we need to do is find the floor level, which I think is 1 below that. There we go, floor level. So it's 1 block above that andesite wall. Right, so we also need to find the end of Ravenclaw Tower, which would be there. So let's just mark that up. So that is the end of Ravenclaw Tower there. What we want to do is we want to find this line, bring this line all the way across. So we have wall there. Fill that bit in. So if I'm right, that should be more wall, and that should be the inside of Ravenclaw Tower, which it is. Hello. Okay, so we found the right line, so it's going to line up with the end of Ravenclaw Tower there, and this is floor level. We're going to knock out a row of 6. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Can't really say how high it's all going to go for the time being because it will be altered later. There will be a bit of a roof, so we're just going to go knock out another 1, 2, 3 and 4 high. We will alter this entrance later when we add more of the build on, because there's more building to go. This will be a corridor. Okay, so for our equipment, we're going to want some stone brick stairs. Keep the polished andesite. Keep the stone brick stairs. We're going to want some fences. Any fence you want. Let's go for nether brick fence. And we want some lanterns, so that we can see, and some spruce doors. Some quartz stairs, the smooth or the normal, it's entirely up to you. I think we're going to go for smooth quartz stairs. We're also going to go for a bucket of water. and we'll go for some hoppers. We'll do those for the time being and fill them in. Let's do the rest of that. Right, so to fill that row back in there. Like so. Oh. Again, don't worry too much about the entrance, it's going to be fixed later. Now we're going to cover this with our polished andesite to give us a nice floor. Obviously you could choose any floor you want. Okay, there seems to be a party in here. Okay, let's light this up, shall we? If we light it up, they'll stop spawning. But they're getting annoying now, these. If I turn them all off, I lose my leg. We've got to fill that gap in there, I think. Come on, move up my way. Move. Thank you. Okay, let's just throw some more lanterns about. That's a lot of zombies and creepers in here. They'll go soon enough. Okay, so we now want to leave a gap of 6 from this wall. Whoops, where did we go? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Did I put 6 down? I did. So that takes us to the edge there. And then we're just going to build this, going to try and build this wall all the way up. Get rid of these, don't need these anymore. Just take this all the way to the top, give ourselves a bit of light. Oops. Shouldn't need the cyan terracotta, but I've just poked a hole in there, so I just need to replace that. We're done with those stairs. Right, so we're just going to put some onto, go a third block high, and then put a lantern on. No, let's take that a little bit higher, fourth block high. That's better. So we'll put another one. 1, 2, 3, and 4 there. And I think we'll put one in the middle of those two. Get that there. Okay, and on this side I've forgotten my numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So we are going to go to this roof, get rid of those. Don't need those now. I'm going to count in 5 blocks from underneath there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Punch those 2 out there. I'm going to count along. We're going to put a door in first. Then we're going to count along 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then punch out another 2 and put another door. I'm going to stick a light under that of those doors. Right, so these rooms are part of the room of requirement. Okay, we need to separate this into 2 rooms. I've forgotten. Came in there, didn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4. So on the 5th block. So we've come in at this end. We're going to come in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Too late. So these two rooms are part of the room of requirement. We do see one of them in the films, but they are both in the books. The second room you do not see in the films, but it is there. We'll come back to that one. We're going to do this. No, we won't. We'll do it now, I think. All we do is we're just going to cover that up. I know you can't see very well there, but it's just followed the line through. Okay, doing this bit backwards now than last time. Right, so over in this side we're going to start putting a load of sinks. See, this is not a bathroom as such, it's a chamber pot room. See, in the Goblet of Fire, in the book, this is not in the film, but in the Goblet of Fire, during the Yule Ball, Dumbledore is talking to Madame Maxine, I think it is, and he is talking about a chamber pot room that he found on the 7th floor. This room was very mysterious to him because he couldn't find it again. When he went back at a later date, the room had gone. Well, what's going on there? Mouse. So yeah, he details an event. Why is this not working? There we go. He details an event where he was desperate for the loo, essentially, and he was pacing around and a chamber pot room appeared to him. Later on, Harry realises that this is the room of requirement, once they learn more about that in the Order of the Phoenix. But Dumbledore describes this room as being just a collection of chamber pots, so lots of toilets. So that's what this room is. This is going to be the chamber pot room. Just going to stick that there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put in, if the creeper would move, the chamber pot, then there would be see how many we can get in. We can get 3 in there nicely. So I'm just going to raise this up. We're not going to take it all the way up because then it would block out that window. We don't want to block out that window. Then we'll go there. That's nice and high enough. So I've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks high. We'll fill in the ceiling later. So we've got this end one, door. We're going to put a light in here. Door. Door. I'm just going to raise these inner walls up to the top. Door. and a door, and a door. Okay, so we're going to want buttons. And we're going to go for 3 different buttons because he describes it as being a collection of chamber pots, which implies each one's different. We'll want some trapdoors. So I think we'll do the same. We'll go for some 3 different trapdoors. And some carpet, because we must have got enough space for a good carpet here. I think we'll go for the nice blue and purple. Oops. I'm going to have to put some more light in here, aren't we? Okay, fair enough. Put a trapdoor. Nope. So there's the toilet, and there's the button for the toilet flush. Same with this one. I think we'll go for that one. And go for that button. It's a bit high. Can't remember what button we've used. I want to change that first one. To these A-shaped trapdoors. Some fence. Yeah, may as well go for the A-shaped fence. I don't think we've used that before. So, but that's all this room is. Just a couple of chamber pots. It's Dumbledore's personal toilet. But he did mention that he couldn't find it again after he went back. So he was trying to puzzle it out. Does it only turn up on certain days? Only when somebody's desperate? So, and he made sure that that conversation was loud enough for Harry to hear. I think he was trying to tell him about the room of requirement. Okie dokie, so we're going to want some trip height wire hooks for our taps. I'm going to have to put some mirrors in there, I think. So we're going to want a loom, some grey banners, the light grey banners. We're going to want some light blue dye, some white dye, and some black dye. Oh, I need that. Never mind, we'll come back. So put in your grey banners, and we want white dye. We want the stripe going down the diagonal. Then want the light blue dye, and we want the gradient from the bottom to the top, and then the white dye again, and the gradient from the top to the bottom, and then it a black dye and give it a black border. We have mirrors. You can do a grey border, make it not as harsh. Nice big long mirror. Some carpet, and we'll go 2 blocks in. Okay, so it's all down to your personal taste in this room, really, because we never see it and it's not really properly described, so just do whatever you feel like in this room. And I think that's it for this room. It's just a simple chamber pot room. This room is Filch's store cupboard. This is the store cupboard where he pinches things from. Okay, so for this room we're going to want some fence. We need a bit of fence, so we're going to go for the spruce fence. I'm going to go for some cauldrons. Some barrels. Some hay bales. Some chests, and I think that'll probably be it. Keep your light. So we're going to put fence and a light above there, because this is Filch's secret stash. This is where he's found lots of extra materials in the past, so we're just essentially going to scatter it with lots of chests and barrels. I'm going to put 3 in a row there at the back, like so, because those ones are a little bit special, because we are going to be using 3 command blocks. Don't worry, I will go through the command blocks step by step. If I can do it, you can do it. Just going to keep those 3 free there. Those command blocks will become clear later. If you can manage the light bulbs, you can do those command blocks. It's the only command block that we'll use throughout the entire build, but it is needed, unfortunately. I did try and do it without, but it is needed, and you can try and do it without. You're just not going to have a path from this room to those. You're just going to have to create your own entrance somewhere, somehow. I couldn't quite get my head around that bit, which is why we did the command blocks. But they are basic, very, very basic command blocks. If they were complicated, I would not be doing them. Do you like our brooms? We've got some makeshift brooms. Okay, so this is Filch's store cupboard. Bye bye, Filch. Okay, so we're just going to get some slabs to decorate this hallway a little bit more. Where's the polished andesite? Stick with that. Okay, so we're just going to put a line. I think it does make it annoying to try and get in the doors, these slabs, but they do finish things off quite nicely. Move! Come on. Oh. Right, I have no idea how long this video is. I've had, because my toddler's been here, so there's been a lot of stopping and starting. It's actually taken me about 2.5 hours to record this. So after I've edited out all the interruptions and whatnot, I have no idea how long this is going to be, but we've got to be closing in on the hour. We've done 3 rooms, so that's got to be close to the hour. Let's take those away now, we don't need those. Looks a little strange. So next time we are... What do we do next time? Do we do the rest of the room of requirement, or do we put the long gallery on? Choices. I don't know yet. We'll wait and see how I feel, I think, when I next record. Don't know yet. Let's just see. It'll be a surprise. More room of requirement or the long gallery. The rest of the room of requirement is another 3 rooms. It's probably going to take 2 episodes to do because they are rather large rooms. So, but I've started now, so I can't feel like I've got to continue. Okay, so until next time, guys, I think that's everything. Come join our server, Potter's Nights, Discord server that is, and show us your builds. Have you done something different? Come show us and let us know. And I think that's it. I'm not good at these outros. I'm never good at signing off, am I? Right, so let's just go. Right, until next time, guys, take care of yourselves, like and subscribe.